Live, First Alert 4 starts now.
First at 5, smoke engulfing I-64 as flames consumed another vacant building, taking valuable resources away from the public. Tonight we're learning its owner is also skipping out on their duties. Good evening to you. I'm Corey Stark alongside Morgan Harris. Samantha Jones is off tonight. The fire was immense. Just take a look at what our Skycam caught from Forest Park today.
Now, First Alert 4 was the first to tell you about this massive fire which shut down the highway. The site, the old JJ's Clubhouse, which closed in 2021.
And listen to this. First Alert 4 Investigates has discovered this is at least the 4th documented fire since it was abandoned.
This all started unfolding around 10 this morning at Market and Vandeventer near the IKEA in Midtown. First Alert 4 Shoshana Stahl is live at 5 asking what's being done about this problem property. Shoshana.
Yeah, Morgan, and the fire was happening for hours as crews worked here earlier, but behind me you can see where parts of the building collapsed, the roof collapsing in on the first floor and then onto the second floor. You could see bricks just completely filling this area here in front of the building from that collapse. The fire department tells me there wasn't even a call into 911 on this fire this morning. Instead, 2 separate firefighters saw the smoke, drove down here and called in their crews. That smoke was seen by people from across the city.
It's quite the shame.
Everett Hoffer saw the smoke all the way from St. Louis University and says he had a gut feeling.
I thought it was only a matter of time before something like this happened here.
The massive fire at this vacant building in Midtown Wednesday morning caused widespread issues. The most visible, the air was filled with thick smoke, shutting down portions of 64 through Midtown and backed up side streets. Hoffer shops at the Goodwill next door often, and he says he's seen signs of people going in and out of the abandoned building.
Lots of trash, mattresses, clothing. It's just clear evidence of breaking and entering.
Calvin Friend was miles away when he saw the billowing smoke.
I was driving to SLU to go to the gym, and I was looking west on Forest Park, and I just saw these flames shooting up out of the sky.
The St. Louis Fire Department says with the size of the fire and the amount of smoke, visibility was a challenge.
Buildings' contents, if you will, fall upon themselves. So you can have buried or hidden fire that a lot of these hose streams aren't going to be able to get to because it's blocked by other things stacked on.
Captain Garen Mosby says after making a rapid search inside, crews knew it wasn't stable and worked on a defensive attack outside.
Everyone's operating outside the collapse zone. 1.5 times the building's height, right? So if the building collapses, you're close, but you're not in the zone where you're going to be affected, injured, or hurt.
Since the building has been vacant, there have been several fires, most of which the fire department says have been caused by unhoused people warming themselves or cooking. Today's inferno, a different challenge than past incidents.
It's concerning that there was this much fire in this building on this busy of a thoroughfare.
First Alert 4 digging into the owner of the vacant building. It's owned by GS Market Investors. Our investigative team finding that's Green Street Real Estate Ventures, who owes more than $46,000 in unpaid taxes to the city for this property. Green Street was also recently sued for unpaid loans on the now closed armory just blocks from this building. People we spoke to say they don't want to see the crumbled building become a bigger problem.
Hopefully it doesn't sit here as a burned building for long. Hopefully they can move along with it. It's kind of par for the course in St. Louis.
The cause of this fire is still under investigation. We've reached out to both Green Street and the city to see what the future is for this property here in Midtown. Reporting live, Shoshana Stahl, First Alert 4.